About 2 years ago, I started this YouTube channel. Since then, I've changed my perspective on what my career will look like and how the content I create will help me get there. In case you haven't heard, I just left my big tech job to build a startup focused on empowering engineers to get better faster. Prior to leaving Facebook, to be honest, I was fairly close to burnout. I was doing my day job, and I felt like I always had some other significant commitment outside of work. I taught the Android class at Stanford 3 times, I published a course on LinkedIn Learning, I helped out with the mobile development curriculum for CodePath, and of course, I was on this treadmill of making videos for this YouTube channel week after week. The overarching theme for pretty much all the work I was doing was a connection to Android and Kotlin. I wanted to create a brand as an expert technical teacher and Android developer. When I look back at the content I made during that time, I'm proud of how far I was able to ride that train. My top video has almost a year of watch time, which still blows my mind. I made a total of 8 end-to-end app tutorials consisting of around 70 videos, and I was able to sponsor 40 people who published their very first Android app after I paid the $25 Google developer fee, which was amazing. About a year ago, though, things started to change. In January 2021, I started the Tech Career Growth community with my friend Alex. The idea is to provide high-quality information about advancing your career in tech, all for free. Basically, we want to be a helpful engineering manager to as many people in the world as possible. Almost immediately, I felt much more connection with the content I was making. Alex and I held free live sessions, and there was a level of engagement I had never seen with the Android stuff I made. When I reflect on why, I think there are 2 key reasons. Number 1, the Android content I made is very utilitarian. For example, the majority of people land on the Learn Kotlin video from search. They want an efficient way to get some information, and this video satisfies that need. And to be clear, that's totally fine. And it actually feels really good to be able to provide value in that way. But the issue is that there's no lasting relationship between the viewer and me beyond that one video. Since I'm talking about fairly objective things like scroll performance or maybe a particular language feature, there's not that much opportunity to really provide an opinion or to inject my personality in any of the videos. And by the way, in some ways that was by design. When I started my content creation journey, I was still a Facebook employee. So I was actually quite hesitant to do anything that involved me too much. I wanted people to subscribe to my YouTube channel for the quality of my content, and not because of where I worked or what I looked like or my background. Second, the number of people interested in career growth is obviously much higher than the number of people interested in tactical programming content. In the same way that total addressable market is an important factor when you're creating a startup, you need to have the same framing when you're creating content. How many people would actually be interested in the topic you're going to talk about? Based on the data and thinking about where my time would be higher leverage, it became clear that there's a huge opportunity in being able to help engineers onboard and upskill faster. Another way I thought about this is that teaching is the ultimate form of learning. If I wanted to continue down the path of being one of the top Android developers in the world, my strategy would literally be to make a video about some Android concept I want to learn about and then teach it through video. That would be the ultimate way of actually learning that. But the thing is that being a better Android developer is unlikely to meaningfully change the trajectory of my startup. A much better use of time would be in identifying the right problem, talking to other startup founders, and talking to potential customers. That's where I really need to learn the most, not in the domain of Android. This video is me saying that my priority is no longer to become the most expert Android developer in the world. But now I want to build a company that changes how we think about learning and development for engineers. And that change of plans is okay. As we try new things and we gain new experiences, it's okay to change your goals and pivot. That's the joy of a career, and frankly of our whole lives. We're not entitled to success, we're not entitled to an outcome, but we are entitled to work hard and to change direction as we keep collecting data and we keep learning. So if you've been following me for a while based on the Android and Kotlin content I've been making, I hope you'll still be interested in the new direction I'm taking. And if you're not, that's totally fine. Thank you for being part of my journey, and I'm wishing you the best of luck with your career, whether that involves Android or not. Going forward, I plan on primarily creating 2 types of content. Videos focused on how to manage and grow technical careers, along with some of my reflections as we try and build a startup. I'd also love to learn about what you're interested in, so let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.